And let's get straight to it. Yesterday, SGA put on a show yesterday with a 40-piece against the Nuggets, 123-103 victory yesterday. SGA had 48 and 5. Jalen Williams, 26, 9, and 8. And MPJ hooped out with 24-15 and Yoke, 24-13-9. I know this game wasn't the game we were talking about, but, they said now it's back open for who could win MVP after Jokic had 30, 20, and 20, the first 30, 20, 20 game in NBA history. Is it still SGA's to lose?
No, it's SGA's.
Okay.
They just playing too well, bro. And him averaging whatever he averaging. And then in a game like this where, the focal point was like MVP versus MVP, for him to go get a 40-piece, he just solidified it for me, that's all.
Okay. Held it down yesterday. B Hen?
Nah, I feel the same way, bro. It's been his to lose all year, to me. But you can't deny what Jokic been doing, bro. It's just time to pass the torch, though, for sure.
Okay.
Taking a team like that and keeping them number one for a majority of the year is different.
Yeah, and no matter who was there or not, like you said, Biggs been injured in and out.
Yeah.
Didn't matter who showed up.
Especially if that's what the MVP race is, like how you book it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I didn't feel, all right, now I'm number one. You damn near got to give it to me. Like I killed last year, but we won number one now. It's mine for sure.
Most definitely. Yeah, a lot of people feel like he got slighted last year. I'm one of those people for sure. J-Dub and his running mate hooping out with 26. Hey, man, I like this young team, man. I can't wait to see what they do in the playoffs, man. At this point, it's just time for them to get to the playoffs healthy and see what they can do, man.
Yeah. I mean, I want them to be successful in the playoffs, but shit, it's other people that been there, and it's kind of hard to, say they just going to run through it just because they number one.
Most definitely. Now, the first round, they should. We're anticipating them handling the first round. But that second round is where it get tricky. Because once you get to that second round in the West, like you said, it's deep out there. It get real ugly for sure.
Yeah, and people just been there before.
I ain't going to lie. It's probably not going to be a run. They ain't going to run through the first round. Because they match up, just if you're looking at it now, if it go how it's supposed to, they're supposed to play the Clippers or the Timberwolves or possibly the Warriors. Them all bad matchups.
Yeah.
Like, the Timberwolves is probably the easiest one out of that. Like, you got a healthy Kawhi.
Yes, sir.
And James Harden against the Thunder.
They done been in the mix.
I don't know, bro. I don't know that's a team I want to play. Big Zubac. I don't know. And then the Warriors with Jimmy and Steph and Draymond. That ain't a matchup I want either. So, it ain't as easy as we would think.
It's not.
Them ain't no normal eighth seeds. You got Hall of Fame and champions in the eighth seed. Timberwolves. If you praying the Timberwolves is the eighth seed.
And my third option is Fire. And Norman Powell.
Yeah.
That's a dub.
You got 2 top 75s and MPZ as your third.
And my big. Gonna get his regardless. So that ain't for sure, that ain't no walking apart.
A championship coach.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That when you been there before, it's different, bro.
Respect.
And the Timberwolves, I'll be praying for them just because of matchups. Like, they got Rudy Gobert. So, that's an advantage you got offensively all the time. You can stretch the floor with Chet and all that, whatever.
Yeah.
But them other two, them Warriors, them Clippers, boy.
They better hope the Kings accidentally slip up.
Nah,
real shit.
Nah, you Gucci.
That's
different. Yeah, you green. You green if you get the Kings. You
praying for the Kings is crazy.
The Mavericks and the Kings, you green.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
And the Suns, you green.
Well, let that play-in shit work out. Lord willing. Because we sweep. We get the Kings.
They get the Kings. They are getting
Kings, Mavericks, Suns, you sweet.
Yeah, it is Christmas tree.
Clippers Thunder might be one of the scariest AFCs ever, bro.
Clippers and
for the number one.
Yeah, we'll talk about Kawhi game a little bit later, but yeah, I don't want to see Kawhi in the playoffs. I guess I'm just giving them that much respect because they've been whooping ass all year. But like you said, when you break it down like that, shit, 2 top 75s and
the playoffs is just different, bro. I ain't taking nothing away from that season for sure.
They can sit there and game plan just for one team. That's way different than like you playing all these games back to backs, new team every other day, whatever it is.
Yeah,
Ty Lue could sit there and make a game plan for SGA. It's a little different, bro.
And listen, we love to see it, boy, but SGA, he'll have to go against Kawhi in that fourth quarter. It's a little different.
Or just some doubles. Like, People probably ain't really, in the NBA, you play so many games, you do a scout report over guys. We all know who's good. We know that. But you don't make a real game plan. Like,
Right.
Every time he on the left side of the floor, we doubling because he scored from here. They don't do that.
Yeah.
They just be like, hey, we icing on the sides. SGA, we going under pick and rolls. He trying to get to the midi. Whatever it is, just like a general game plan.
Boys got multiple audibles for the playoffs.
Yeah.
If this don't work, then we're going right here.
As soon as he go ISO, we running somebody at him.
Don't fuck this up.
Lou Dort got to average 30 this series. He got to hit 15 threes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're going to do something different. And so it'll be interesting.
And championship coach, like you said, Ty Lue, definitely ready for them games for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Shout out to OKC. Cavs just in their winning streak to 14 yesterday. Took care of the Bucks 112-100. Man, hell of a game yesterday. It got ugly in the fourth quarter, though. But Max Strus hooped out yesterday 17-9. Donovan Mitchell had 15. Giannis had 30 and 9, and Dame had 22 and 5. Another pregame show was talking about. We know Dame and Giannis gonna kill, right? What about the role players? And that second half, it really showed. Kyle Kuzma still trying to get figured out with that team. He didn't shoot the best at all yesterday, but man, we know Dame and Giannis gonna kill. But the role players gonna have to show up for them to go far in the playoffs.
Man, what the role players shoot? What Kuzma shoot?
6 for 13.
That ain't bad.
Nah.
But he didn't start hitting till the game got out of hand. That was the problem. He started off real rough balls.
Gary Trent, 1 for 9.
Yeah.
Torian Prince, 2 for 7.
Brooke Lopez, 2 for 5.
Yeah. That boy Giannis get him up, boy.
You know what time it is. And early people wasn't hitting? Yeah.
Man,
No swings.
Giannis shot what?
30. But he went what? 13 for 24? Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, they kind of, I'm not going to say easy to guard, but they're predictable. Like, I was watching somebody talk about, Dame going to get to the basket or he going to shoot a 3. Right? Nothing wrong with it. He one of the greatest people to ever do it. He can shoot a deep 3. He can do whatever he wants on the court pretty much. But Giannis is predictable. You know what he's going to do. He's going to the basket.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
And you'll live with him shooting jumpers, but he can pass, but he don't want to pass. So these guys that's shooting the ball, they got to be ready. Like, I got to be sitting there ready, pocket ready. I don't know when it's coming. They don't run no plays for me. I just need to make sure I'm ready if it do come to me. That's a tough way to play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a tough way to play.
Yeah.
Telling everybody to hoop like Bruce Bowen is tough.
Yeah, especially when you got so if you think about LeBron, he draws just as much attention as LeBron, but the thing LeBron did really well is he can score when he wanted to. Yeah. He played in transition, but he used to get everybody going.
Yeah.
He gonna let Kevin Love get a couple threes. He gonna let whoever get a couple shots. J.R. Smith might get 2 or 3 threes in the first quarter, I mean. People got attempts, and then Bron, he'll slowly work his way into the game. He'll have 8 points in the first quarter. You don't know it because he ran the lane.
Yeah.
Got 2 layups, got fouled, went to the bench, came back in, got another layup. And you ain't really feel LeBron scoring, but you felt like J.R. Smith. Damn, J.R. Smith hit 2 threes. Damn, Kyrie got 8, but you ain't even notice LeBron had 8.
Yeah, that's definitely not the vibes in Milwaukee.
No.
You gonna see all of them 10 from Giannis for sure.
Yeah, it ain't no easy run outs. Like, I mean, he get in transition on his own, but you'll see him 1-on-5, step through, dunk. Yeah. You don't ever see like him just getting everybody going in the first quarter or whatever.
I just don't give a fuck about that wall either.
Bro, I was crying.
He's gonna drive right in it.
Bro, it's a 3-on-2 yesterday. Disadvantage to them. And the play before, he had passed Torian Prince, missed a corner 3. Kuz run the wing. And nigga looked at Kuz and went 1-on-3 and tried to get the lay. I said, yeah, y'all just don't give a fuck.
Torian Prince blew it.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, nah. Yeah, I'm going to try this off.
He a great player, but he's so good that he's like, yeah, I got trust issues. Like, if you don't hit that first one, then come back to you.
Torian Prince blew it.
I was crying. I was like,